Okay guys, welcome back. I'm going to make some macaroon cookies. I'm going to start with a half a cup of powdered sugar, half a teaspoon of salt. Now I'm going to whisk this together. Now I didn't sift my sugar before I put it in here, but you can. I'm just making sure there's no big lumps or anything in the sugar. Okay, into this I'm going to add in 2 cups of shredded coconut. Now I'm going to use the sweet coconut. You can use the non-sweet if you like. I'm just going to make sure it's 2 cups. I'm using my hands here. Okay, there's 1 cup. Let's get another cup. Let's try it this way. It's okay if you make a mess. You can always clean up. And this is just from Walmart. Just shredded coconut. You can use whatever brand you like. Okay, I'll put a little more. Make sure it's packed in there, because I really like coconut. Okay, there's cup number 2. And I'm just going to toss this with the sugar and the salt. Actually, I'm going to use this to do that. This is just mixing the sugar on with the coconut, coating the coconut. It doesn't take very long to make these. This is a nice little treat for Christmas. So I've still got to make some of my other Christmas treats, my candies that I normally make, but I wanted to show everybody how to do the coconut macaroons, because it's one of my favorite things to eat. Okay, I've got all the sugar and coconut combined here. I'm going to add in 2 eggs, but first I'm going to whisk the eggs. I've just got a bowl here. I'm going to break the eggs into the bowl. I've got this to put my things in. And you want to do this in a bowl, not just crack it in there, because you can see if you get any holes in it. I'm just going to whisk these. You can use an electric mixer to do these, but it's just too big, so I do it by hand. Okay, I'm just going to pour that into the coconut and sugar mixture. You can leave it the way it is and just mix it up, but for me, I like to add in 1 teaspoon of almond extract. I love almond. You can use vanilla extract. A lot of people do, but for me, I'm using almond. Just because I like the flavor. Okay. Now I'm just going to combine this all together. Now I've preheated my oven to 400. Then I'm going to put this in little balls onto a cookie sheet that has been buttered. Then pop it into the oven. You just want to make sure it's completely combined. You can use as much sugar as you want. You can use from a half a cup to 1 cup, depending on how sweet you want it. But I used a half a cup because I used sweetened coconut. But if you use regular coconut that's not sweetened, just use more sugar. Because you can use either one. You can eat this plain, or you can put in the flavor of your choice, the vanilla or almond, whichever. Okay, this is combined quite good here. So now I'm just going to form this into little balls and put on my cookie sheet, which I have to get. So stay right there, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just going to put a spoon of butter on this cookie sheet. I'm actually taking a paper towel and I'm going to rub the butter on the sheet to butter it. You can melt butter if you want, but I'm just doing it this way, because I didn't have this done beforehand. Excuse the noise. Okay. Doesn't take a lot. Just a little bit. I'm going to rinse my hands. Okay. Now I'm just going to form this. You can take a spoon, but I'm just going to do this here. And put those right here. You just want to have them in a little ball. You can make them as big as you want or small as you want. It's up to you. I like doing it this way. It's messy, but I like it. Okay. As I said, you can use a spoon. You don't have to use your hands to form the little balls here. This is just a nice little treat if you like coconut macaroons. This is a quick way to make them. It doesn't take very long. You really don't even have to squish them. You can just put it in here like this. Let it bake. Your hands. As I said, you can also use a spoon if you don't want to get your hands dirty, but I like getting my hands dirty when I'm cooking. So I'm just smushing it all together here. It doesn't have to be perfect. Get the last little bit out of the bowl. Okay, there we go. I'm going to rinse my hands. Then I'm going to pop these in the oven and let them bake. And I'll be back in just a minute. Okay guys, the macaroons are done. I just left them in the oven for about 3 to 5 minutes It depends on your oven how hot it gets on the top rack, because if you put them on the bottom, it will burn. Okay, I've let these cool for a minute. I've melted some chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate chips, and I'm just going to dip these into the bottoms of these. And put it on wax paper. Sorry about the dryer going in the background. You can do this with the chocolate, but you don't have to if you don't want chocolate on them. You can also do peanut butter chips. You like peanut butter chips. It's also good with these. It doesn't take very long to make these at all. And I did 2 batches of these cookies in 20 minutes. I've done two batches. You can put these in a little gift bag, cookie bag, and give them to someone as a gift that loves homemade goodies. Or you can put them in a tin. However you like. You can eat them plain. There's many ways that you can do macaroons. Macaroons is a favorite of mine and my mother's. She's the one that taught me how to. Okay, I'm just making sure the bottom of this is coated. Okay, I'm just going to set those over there. This is what they look like with the chocolate on them. You could also take some little bit of chocolate on your spoon and just drizzle across the top too if you wanted. Just like drizzle it on. Just to make it look a little bit prettier. If you're a chocolate lover. I like them with chocolate on them. With the almond and the chocolate, it tastes a little bit like an almond joy or something. But they're really good. You can eat them plain, or you can eat them with the chocolate, or you can eat them with peanut butter chips melted and put on the bottom like this as well. So if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Go check out my website, Maddie's Mercantile. Also, my cookbook, Maddie's Country Cooking, is on there if you want to order it. And these will actually be in my second cookbook that I'm working on now. That will be out hopefully not too much longer. But subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, let me know what you think. And until next time, thank you for joining me.